What's going on, guys? This is Steve with Momentum Marketing Tips, and today I have a really good tip for you in terms of Instagram, and I want to kind of give you some real practical tips you can use to gain more Instagram followers. Okay, so this is something that you can use and apply right away, whether you're doing your own personal brand on Instagram or you're doing, setting up a product that links kind of to a Shopify store, or you just link it to your actual physical location for a business. So I'm going to give you some quick tips for getting more Instagram followers for you. Okay, so we're going to run through this fairly quickly, but I'm going to try to explain this very simply for you. Okay. All right. So learn the most popular hashtags for your brand personality. Okay. You may have heard this before. Okay. But what you can do is you can go right into the search box on Instagram, and you could, let's just say you're a photographer. Okay. So you want to go and research what hashtags actually have the most search volume. In other words, when you go in that search box and you put in hashtag photos, it's going to have a number right next to it, or I believe under it. It's going to tell you, 100,000 people have hashtagged this, or 2 million people have hashtag photos. Okay, so that means it's probably a lot more popular hashtag. Okay, which means people are more likely going to be looking for that hashtag. If you hashtag something that once you type it in that search bar, you only get 10 or 50 people who have hashtagged that, that's not a good hashtag. It's actually a waste of hashtag. Okay, so you want to research your hashtags, because that's going to bring not only likes to your picture, but that's going to bring you new followers. So get you a set of anywhere between 10 and 20 hashtags. Copy paste that on your phone in the memo. Okay, and then every time you go to post your picture, put those hashtags in the comment. Therefore, people can find your picture and really connect. People who would be looking for the type of content you're putting up on your page. So learning how to properly hashtag your photos for your brand, for your personality, is very key. Okay, so that's tip number one. All right, so we'll go to tip number two. Use high quality photos. Okay, guys, I can't stress this enough. Even if it's not a photo of you, if you're going to post a photo on your Instagram account, it needs to be relevant to your account. It shouldn't be something that's out of left field. If I have an account that's about sports, I shouldn't all of a sudden have a cat video or a picture of a cat on my account, because that's not what people are going to come to my account to look for. Okay, it needs to be very congruent. There needs to be a lot of congruency on your Instagram account, but you want to use high quality photos that people can clearly see, that are more likely to get the like, right? They're more likely to get the click, that somebody's going to double tap on your picture. Okay, no fuzzy images. That's not going to reflect your account poorly. It actually might cause you to get people to unfollow your page. So you definitely don't want to do this. But guys, I can't stress the importance of getting high quality photos. If you can, what I would do is find a photographer, maybe go on Craigslist or something, find a young photographer that's looking to get some good pictures, take you about 30 or 40 pictures, okay? Save those pictures and have those pictures to use for the next few months, so that you have some high quality content to post on your Instagram, okay? So just a tip there on how to do that, because if you start posting the right, very nice high quality photos, and then on top of that you're hashtagging them right, you're going to start attracting new followers to your page. Okay, third thing, post at the best times of the day. Okay, so one of the best times of the day is obviously early morning, but early morning Monday is very good time to post. Friday around 4 p.m. because people kind of start mentally checking out, start checking their phone, looking for content and things to do to kind of pass the time by. So that's a high traffic time, Friday around 4 p.m. and then up to 5 p.m. As well. Early weekday mornings in general is a good time to post. Okay, people usually check their phones. We all, if we have social media, usually check our phones at some point in the morning. So it's a good high traffic time to post. And if you're going to do mornings, the earlier the better. So 5:45, 6 a.m. That way, when the person wakes up, that's going to be one of the first things on the timeline. So make sure you post around that time if you're going to do mornings. Weekend mornings are very good. Any time from 6 to 9 a.m. is a very good morning. Most people that don't work on the weekends will be able to look at your posts, look at your content, and you're more likely to get likes in that time of the day. Okay, so make sure that you're doing that. No more than one post a day. Technically, you probably can get away with two with the way that the Instagram algorithm is set up. But I wouldn't do more than one post a day. I would probably do one post a day. I've done two a day, but I don't. Your probability of getting likes on two photos is going to be less than if you do one quality post per day. Okay, or even if you miss a day, just keep it at one a day, at least until you build a solid foundation of followers underneath you. Especially when you're starting out, just do one post a day. Okay, it's another great tip. Okay, so another thing I want you to do: post to your Instagram story for more likes. Okay, here's why you want to post your Instagram story. If you post your Instagram story, that lasts for 24 hours. Okay. A lot of your followers won't get your picture to come across their timeline. But if you post it an Instagram story, it will stay up there for 24 hours, give you another opportunity to get people to look at your Instagram story, which in turn will lead them back to your page if you have some good content or a good video on your Instagram story. So post the Instagram story for more likes. I believe now you can actually hashtag on the picture on your Instagram story, which will also draw more people to your page to follow you and see what your page is about. Okay, this is something that you can do. Another little bonus that you can do is, let's say that you are a page and your page is about sports. Okay, what you want to do is you want to go up to the search column or the search box in Instagram, and you want to search like pages that are sports. Let's say there's another page called Sports USA. Let's say they have 100,000 followers. Okay, what I would do is I would go to Sports USA's followers and see who's following their page, and I would just click on it, and I would go through there, and I'll maybe follow 20 to 25 people that follow that page, because I know if they follow that page, they're more likely to follow my page as well. Okay, because we have similar pages. So there's a lot higher probability that person is going to want to follow my page as well. Another thing you can do is you can like the comments that people post to the Instagram page that is very similar to yours, because those people are going to be high engagement type people who are going to like your content, and they will probably like some of the same things that you post on your Instagram account on that the other person is posting on their Instagram account that has similar account to you. Okay, so just a little trick there. These are things you can do every day to increase your engagement and grow your followers, guys. So make sure you're following these foundational steps, okay? Now, you can actually automate this process, okay, without ever touching your phone, okay? So what does that mean? You can actually get a software that will do this for you, okay? I've actually helped other people grow their accounts or Instagram accounts before. And it's a software that actually you can go in and have the software like the pictures for like certain pictures in your niche. You can actually have the software go in and follow certain people that you feel would be a good person that would follow you back. Um, you can have the software share photos for you. You can have the software comment on certain pictures that you think would be relevant to the type of people that you would want following them. You can choose to do that as well. And this software will run 24 hours a day without you touching it. Okay. In other words, you don't have to have your computer on to run it. Once you turn this on, this will literally be doing this 24 hours a day for you. Okay. So if you don't have the time to do this, to post, to go through these 3 to 4 steps that you need to do every day to grow your account, you can actually get this. You can actually set up the software, and it will do everything for you. Okay. Um, like I said, we actually do that in a digital marketing agency for people. If you aren't able to configure software, we can do that for you. It's not exactly cheap, but again, this is software that's very easy to manage and set up yourself. So you can go. What you can do, you can click the link in the description to see the software. You can see where you could purchase the software. It's very inexpensive. You purchase a software, you can use it for up to 6 months nonstop, and you can also choose to get the option where you can manage several accounts at once. So let's say you have 2 or 3 Instagram accounts and you want them all to be running and gaining followers by the day. Guys, you can gain up to 50 to 100 followers per day doing this, okay? Without having to go on your phone and tap and follow and like and comment every day, okay? You can definitely still do that, but if you want to have the software do it in the background for you so you can do working on other things or going on with your day, and working smart and not hard, you can definitely do that as well. Okay, so make sure to click the link in the description to see the software. Okay, and make sure that you're following those tips. You can set up the software to follow those 3 tips that I've given you, or 4 tips I've given you on Instagram. Okay. So again, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Momentum Marketing Tips. Just hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell if you like to see the daily videos that we put out with free advice to you. We've got everything from advice on LinkedIn. We got advice on the best software out available. We got advice on the best video editing software, how to over-the-shoulder style trainings, and join the Facebook group as well, where we put a lot of private in-depth trainings on that as well. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, leave us a comment, leave us any questions in the comments, let us know what you feel. Make sure to like and share this video. And this is Steve again with WeGrowYourBrand.com on Momentum Marketing Tips, and we will see you next time. Take care, guys.